You alright, NeverForever? You having a good time? Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Fucking hell, this close to Christmas, should you not still be in the North Pole? A few last minute touches. So my name's G, that's short for no fucking apparent reason whatsoever. And I identify as old. That means my pronouns are was. And were. I'm a bit like former Prince Andrew, slightly less paedophilia and Chinese spy connections. Actually, no paedophilia, okay? Zero paedophilia, all right? Okay? There is a smidgen of Chinese spying that I've done. I was recruited through LinkedIn, because that is old people's TikTok. It was going to be me and 4 of my mates. We were going to be the Chinese spies. Oh, fuck off, it is funnier than that. That is a play on words. Like when Nigel Farage says, you know, I was never directly racist to anyone. But Andrew's having a tough old time. You know, he's had to leave that big house with the multiple wings and go live in Norfolk. Personally, I think he should still be in a big house with multiple wings. I'm thinking D-Wing Wandsworth. But you know, the government's also announced that they've lost 12 prisoners in the last 3 weeks. So it seems to be easier to get out of prison than it is out of Norfolk, so maybe that's the right place for him. He's had to stop using the letters HRH and KG for Order of the Garter. In fact, the only letters he's got now are the ones he shared with Epstein. Ooh, dead paedophile, everybody. I mean, what is it? You don't look like Catholic priests, so you must be a BBC night owl, right? But actually, if you've seen in the States, they tried to change Epstein's backstory. They're saying he's not a paedophile because he targeted women between 15 and 17. I've done some research on this. That is technically true. He's a phebophile. It's true. That's what my research tells me. It also tells me technically that's not illegal because it's down to the age of consent. But the thing I've really learned from all of this, don't do that fucking research on a works computer. Okay, I am feeling my age at the moment. Can I have a cheer if you're 32 and under? Okay, you are the heres and nows, okay? Let me know if you're 33 and over. My people, you are now technically was and wers. Research out this week says the human brain peaks at 32. After that, it's all downhill. But I feel as sharp as I did when I was 32. And I'm going to continue to work on that, and I'm going to maintain it, touch wood. Is that somebody at the door? I've started watching videos, things like, you know, 5 steps to maintaining your focus. I got to step 3, and got distracted by a video on what to do if you're attacked by a bear. Apparently, you yank out his nipple rings and run like fuck. And I get the fucking irony of doing bear material with this. I am a grinded lich away from a life-changing weekend. But I think I'd make a great bear. You know, I've got the look, I've got the face. Admittedly, it is the face of 20 years worth of NHS posters that had the words "know the signs of." But you know, I also look big and tough. Man like fire. Man also cry at Bake Off. All I need is all Hollywood to wink, and I move to an incredibly vulnerable and dangerous place. And yes, there is a twitch. But my... Thanks, Connor. But I should have said, I come with some trigger warnings. Especially if you're young, I might use words you don't understand, words like mortgage. Or if there's any MPs in the room, let's throw in stamp duty as well. My daughter is trying to save up for her first house, and it is tough right now, genuinely. So she came up to me and she said, Dad, would it be possible if I could have my inheritance early? I was like, Sweetie. That would mean Daddy would have to die first. Not the fucking deal breaker I thought it might be. She turned up with a government pamphlet on assisted suicide and 10% off Dignitas. Plus a flight to Switzerland. One fucking way. My name's Watson, thank you so much for your time.